Alright guys, what's up? Team 3D Alpha on deck. Megan, whatever you want to call me. I'm a little excited. I just got back from the gym about 2 hours ago. Uh Man, my face is getting so fat. Anyway, Matt came back to town. I went to his house after the gym. We spoke a little bit, and we were talking about how long we're gonna keep our bucks and our cuts. And we had both agreed to keep bulking until like I think right before the summer, and then go on the cut. Then I was like, you know what, fuck it. Even though I can't stand the stomach, which I'm not gonna fucking show you guys, because you're not the kindest people in the world. But even though I can't stand the fat face and the stomach and all that, I'm loving the gains, and I'm learning new stuff about my body and about bodybuilding and hypertrophy every single day that I feel like, man, I wish I knew this 6 months ago when I started my bulk. So the more I learn new things about how I could speed up my gains, the more I'm like, man, let me keep pushing it. So I was gonna stop my bulk around March, but right now I'm at 190. I'm back down to 190. I was at 193, back down to 190 because I forgot that the bigger you are, the more calories your body needs. So I kept forgetting to increase my macros because I'm gaining weight so fast. But anyway, so I slacked off and lost weight, and I was like, you know what, man, I want to go to 200. I already told you, I actually want to go to 200 pounds because I feel like I need so much more muscle, meaning I need to lift a lot heavier and a lot more frequently, meaning I need a lot more calories and stuff like that. I just can't afford to cut now. I'm loving the gains too much, and I'm finally starting to get my traps to grow based on like the videos that I made and the discoveries that I made. So I was like, you know what? Me and Matt agreed to, like, you know what, fuck it, you're just gonna keep bulking until our bodies are proportionate. Then we're gonna go on the cut. And even when we finish bulking, we're not gonna cut immediately. That's a mistake that a lot of people make. When you bulk, you want to maintain for a while, wait till the muscle matures and becomes, your body becomes used to keeping that, that muscle. This way you could cut without losing too much size. But a funny thing is, I was looking at a lot of my videos from last year because what I like doing is right now we're in January. I like looking back at the way I looked last January to see the progress that I made. I was 160 back then, and now I'm 190, which is like obviously 30 pounds. And I feel like I would have been a lot bigger if I hadn't fucking cut. Because remember, guys, I cut from January all the way till like June and some shit. I know I was cutting, then I was bulking, then I was cutting, then I cut all the way until June. And I didn't start my bulk till July. It was a big mess. So I went back to see how I looked back then and see how much bigger I could have got if I had just bulked. You know, advice to you guys out there: if you new, a beginner, intermediate, don't bulk and cut. Just bulk. Bulk until you're as big as you want to be with some fat. Don't ignore the fat. And then after that, maintain, then cut. Because that whole bulk and cutting shit back and forth, the muscle doesn't have time to, adjust to your body. So anyway, so I was amazed. I was like, man, I made some gains. And the reason why I went back to look at the video from last year, I'm gonna put it up here to show you guys, is because yesterday I was with my baby mama and we were just fooling around. I was like, I want to see how wide my back is because I haven't been doing chin ups for months. I was just sticking the pull downs and shit, which is a big mistake, by the way. If you're trying to get your lats to be wider, you got to go back to basics chin ups. So I was like, you know what? Record my back. We're in the kitchen, so I grabbed my camera, gave it to her. She recorded my back, and I was supposed to upload this shit, so I didn't care. I was just fooling around. And she finished, looked at it. I was like, man, I made some gains, man. And I was like, you know what? What if I put this shit on YouTube? Let my subscribers see my progress, and where I can improve. Before I was focusing on thickness, and I'm trying to focus on width because the thickness is coming along. Even though I'm at like very high body fat percentage, you can still see a little detail in the back. And then I was like, you know what? I'll put it on YouTube. So don't laugh because, like I said, it was not meant to be uploaded. So I'm fooling around with the baby mama, and I'm acting stupid. But anyway, here it is.
Sure. It is recording.
Is it recording?
Yes.
Is it wide?
It's wide.
Wait. Man, I need to remember. I can't do this shit. Is it wide?
It's wide.
You
Yeah.
see like the lumps?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
What if I do this?
Yeah.
Hold on. Does it open up?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
I guess.
Is it good?
Yeah. So as you can see, apart from the funny side, my back is coming along nicely, and then I'm gonna add chins starting today.
I'm gonna hope to add a lot more width. And like I said, man, I haven't been doing chins in so many months that I can only do like 6 reps now. And I was like, man, I got so weak. And I realized that I'm 190, so I'm a lot heavier. It's a lot to chin up. But my Christmas tree's coming along too, surprisingly, because I've been doing a lot of lower lat movements like hammer rolls, T-bar rolls to the midsection, and barbell rolls, obviously. So I'm starting to get that little Christmas tree, which I'm really excited about. Developing a lot of thickness in my lower lats, and I just gotta keep working on there. Like I said, I've only been doing this for a year, so give me at least another year, maybe 2 more years, man. I'll be a force to be reckoned with. And I'll show you guys what I look like in January. And this is the reason why I'm not gonna cut anytime soon, because I don't want to go back to this shit. And I thought I was big back then. So as you see, I made some gains. I'm liking the gains. And despite the fat face and like the gut and everything like that, I'm gonna keep bulking. Hopefully my back will be a lot wider than that. Chris Jokes, I'm coming at you, man. You and fucking Matt Ogus flying all over YouTube and shit with your fucking last spreads. Anyway, guys, like the video, comment, give me your feedback. Every tip that you have, just throw at me. I don't care. Like I said, I'm always hungry for more tips. And see you guys at the top.